Welcome back to the Huddle. There's a lot of news leading into round 11, so let's jump in and check it out. Cam Smith has been suspended for 1 week, but that news has been trumped by his announcement to retire from rep footy. He's not going to play Origin, so he is a solid hold now for that bye period, as he's going to play round 17. The mullet, Mahe Whenua, was late to training and has been dropped from first grade. Now hopefully this will just be for 1 week, as he had a cracking game last round. And Cacao has been named on the bench there for the Panthers. I'm glad they're playing the first game of the round though, as we'll be able to prepare for any late changes and make the trades before lockout. He has shown though back in round 1 that he can explode off the bench, but with round 13 coming up, and if his minutes are going to be reduced, he may be a trade out to a Fafita type player. Although you may want him back in round 17, so you'll have to look at your team and trades and see whether it is worth spending the trades to get rid of him and then get him in for round 17. Paul Gallen and Jai Arrow are named to return from their injuries, however Nathan Brown is still nowhere to be seen. Now with all the suspensions, injuries, players being dropped, I've only got 17 players available this week. It's a bit of a mess. Smith is suspended, Mahe Whenua and Nichols got dropped, Sorensen, Paseka and Lockie Croker are all injured, Katoa isn't getting named, and Zach Lomax got named in the starting 17 but only got junk minutes last game. So with this in mind, I may only be able to get 14 to 15 players for round 13, but I really want to trade in Reece Martin this week, and without any dual player positions in my second row, it looks like I'm going to have to get rid of Sorensen to bring in Reece Martin. Reece Martin's got a great negative break even there, so he's set to make a lot of cash. There is some talk that RFM may be ruled out due to injury, and I'll be keeping an eye on the late mail, because if he's ruled out of this round, he's also going to miss round 13, so he may also be a trade out. Now this is one of the most toughest weeks to decide on trades, and I need your help. Please comment down below, is it worth going Sorensen to Reece Martin, and is it worth getting rid of RFM or Cacao to bring in the likes of Fafita or a Sam Burgess type player? So be sure to keep an eye on the comment section and Twitter, as I'll post the trades when I lock them in, because I just need a bit more news on some certain players. But for the moment, I'm keen to go Sorensen to Reece Martin and then bring in another player like Fafita for some round 13 coverage. So here's the starting 17. I'm going to vice captain Teddy coming up against the Broncos. Now it's rare for players to post back-to-back tons, but I'm going to keep the captain armband on Gerbo. I'm hoping Manly will have a bit of momentum coming out of last round's win. So this is a really tough week to lock in those trades, but let me know what trades you think I should make and what trades are you thinking of making for your team. Despite the carnage this round, I hope you managed to post a solid score and win your head-to-head, and be sure to check those team lists 1 hour before the game to avoid any nasty surprises. Let's hope for a green arrow this round. Let's go!